Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. NBA trade idea between the Lakers, Knicks, and Spurs. The Lakers are gearing up for another run with LeBron and Anthony Davis leading the way, looking to make a splash after a quiet offseason. The Knicks, having landed Karl-Anthony Towns, are going all in to compete in a stacked Eastern Conference. Meanwhile, the Spurs are in full rebuild mode with Wembanyama, trying to find the right young talent to surround their rising star. A deal between these three teams could reshape their futures and give each one exactly what they're missing heading into the new season. In this potential trade, the Lakers bring in Mitchell Robinson, a defensive specialist who could immediately bolster their frontcourt. Robinson, who averaged 5.6 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 1.2 steals in 31 games last season, is known for his shot blocking and rebounding prowess. For the Lakers, his arrival would mean allowing Anthony Davis to shift to his preferred power forward position more frequently, adding balance to the Lakers lineup. Robinson has been one of the better rim protectors in the league when healthy, and despite battling injuries last season, his impact on the court is undeniable. With his length and athleticism, he'd be the perfect complement to Davis, giving the Lakers two elite defenders in the frontcourt. Robinson's ability to grab offensive rebounds also creates second-chance opportunities, which would benefit shooters like Dalton Knecht and Austin Reeves. In exchange, the Lakers are giving up Jared Vanderbilt, who was key in their defensive schemes but lacks the true rim protection ability that Robinson provides. Gabe Vincent also heads out in the deal, but the addition of Miles McBride gives the Lakers a young, defensively capable guard who can fit into their rotation. McBride, who averaged 8.3 points and 1.7 assists with the Knicks, may not have put up big numbers, but his energy on defense and his ability to guard multiple positions make him a great fit for the Lakers bench. Ultimately, this trade gives the Lakers a reliable center, something they've been searching for to maximize Davis's talents, while also adding depth in the guard position with McBride. Though they part ways with Vanderbilt and Vincent, the potential defensive upgrade with Robinson makes this deal a solid move for the team as they aim to stay competitive in the Western Conference. The most valuable NBA teams 2024. With record attendance and record sponsorship, the 2023-24 season was a banner year for the NBA, producing some $13 billion in league-wide revenue. But that number could see another double-digit percentage jump this season, and that doesn't even account for the national media deals the league signed over the summer. The new contracts take effect next season and come with a roughly $4 billion annual raise over the old agreements. The relentless rise in revenue is sending the value of the league's 30 franchises skyward to an average of $4.4 billion, up 15% from last year. No team would sell for less than $3 billion, Forbes now estimates, and three clubs are worth at least $7 billion, the Golden State Warriors, $8.8 billion, the New York Knicks, $7.5 billion, and the Los Angeles Lakers, $7.1 billion. Only five other teams in any sport, the $7.55 billion New York Yankees and four NFL franchises, led by the $10.1 billion Dallas Cowboys, currently reach that lofty threshold. In one clear sign of investors' appetite to buy into basketball, every NBA team now has a revenue multiple higher than 10, and the average stands at 11.7, rising from 10.9 last year and from 6.9 over the last decade. That Forbes list 10 years ago came on the heels of Steve Ballmer's $2 billion purchase of the Los Angeles Clippers, which at the time was widely seen as a considerable overpay, in large part because no NBA transaction had carried a revenue multiple higher than 5.1 before Ballmer's deal came in above 15. Even Forbes didn't entirely buy the math, pegging the Clippers' value in January 2015 at $1.6 billion on revenue of $146 million, for a multiple of 11. No other team cracked 10 that year. Now, as the Clippers settle into their new $2 billion arena, the Intuit Dome in Inglewood. Their multiple again exceeds 15, only this time, it's not such an outlier. After spending the past 25 years at what is now known as Crypto.com Arena in downtown Los Angeles, effectively serving as the building's third tenant, after the Lakers and the NHL's Kings, the Clippers are expected to see a massive surge in premium seating and sponsorship revenue, starting with the building's 23-year naming rights deal for a reported $500 million. According to Forbes estimates, that $21.7 million annual average is more than $7 million beyond what any other NBA team collected from arena naming rights last season. Kawhi Leonard reveals ultimate reason he chose Clippers over Lakers, Raptors. Back in 2019, Kawhi Leonard had 3 options he was going to choose from for where he would play next. The Toronto Raptors, Los Angeles Lakers, and Los Angeles Clippers were those 3 teams, and Leonard ended up signing with the Clippers. LeBron James' daily routine. One of the reasons it seemed that Leonard picked the Clippers was because he wanted to come home, but in an interview with GQ Sports, he made another revelation on why he chose them. "I just wanted to go to a franchise where I could try to help build a legacy," Leonard said. It seems as if Leonard wants to stay with the Clippers for the rest of his career, especially after he signed a 3-year, $154 extension with the team in January. The one thing that the Clippers organization and their fans are hoping for is that Leonard can stay healthy. The Clippers announced that Kawhi Leonard will be out indefinitely as he still recovers from knee issues. Since joining the Clippers, injuries have been the main subject surrounding Leonard, as he's missed a ton of games over the past few seasons. During the summer, Leonard joined Team USA but eventually stepped away because of problems with his knee. There was hope that he would be ready to go during training camp, but he wasn't able to and also didn't play in any preseason games. During media day, Leonard was asked about his knee injury. "We're taking it day by day," Leonard said, via Clutch Points Clippers reporter Tomer Azarly. "Everything's been going great for the past month, but we're being very cautious for certain reasons. In the past, I haven't been able to finish some playoff runs, so making sure I stay healthy for those important moments." There doesn't seem to be a timetable on when Leonard will return, and his availability will be a big question throughout the entire season. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Kawhi Leonard? Leave your opinion in the comments.